All right, Robert Drury back again for another chance to move forward on my Quest 2200. I just got my butt handed to me on the last game, so we will try to get going back in the right direction. And we're waiting. My opponent's 2131. I got the black pieces, and we will start off with the Owens defense. And I've been seeing this a whole lot here lately, this setup here, which may have to consider it a main line. But let's go ahead and get a Hippo now that he's brought his knight out. It's without the F4 push, it gets a little less dangerous. Okay, he probably should have brought us bishop out here and challenged me. I would have had some issues. Let's go the knight. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this push in at some point. Let's see, he's got one piece on there. I got one attacker. He's got one piece here. I don't have any attackers. And this is attacked once, defended once. I'm most likely going to pull a knight around this direction and try to push the e-pawn. Well, he's taking his time. I reckon he's probably got to figure out where to put the bishop. There's a spot. A lot of people will put it here. Haven't seen it there on D2 for a long time. All right, my other knight comes out, and now I'm prepared to. Okay, we see that. Now, if you now this is defended twice, so this no longer works. And this pawn is defended twice, so same way here. Doesn't exactly work. I can push. Look, he's gone. All right, let's. All right, what do I do? I go 2. See if he'll push forward. 1. Let's go 2. Let's make him make a decision. I can push here. Come in here. Let's push here and see if he will lock this up. And if he doesn't, I will take here. Then the bishop will be active. Well, not that diagonal. If he does, if he takes here, I can activate my bishop, which I didn't think he would do that. And now I've got this. Take back. And let's do that. And I was looking at this line earlier tonight at the chess club with a friend of mine, and talked about how weak the kingside gets over here. If he takes back, take with the pawn, and then I've got the potential to push the pawn here, or push the pawn in the center. But what's he going to do? If his best bet might be just to move his queen away, and then when I push, he can back his bishop up. I suppose he can always do this. He can always push. No, we'll see. Yeah, push there. Now what? Does that take? Do I come up this way? Let's come this way, because this is still an issue for him. I can still take back or take back. And I can drop the bishop and then push this pawn. I don't see him. I don't see him taking this. That's what he's going to do. All right, I got to drop the bishop. Drop the bishop. You got 1, 2, 3 on here, and I've got 1, 2, 3 defending. He's got another attacker. Lo and behold, he has another attacker. Now what? Now what? If I take, take. Do I do this? I can't. Let's do this. And then maybe I'll castle and get a rook over here. Takes. All right. Let's see. He takes. That creates problems. Come in here. Maybe I take. Takes. Okay. And he's going crazy on me. All right, I gotta do this. Gotta do this. Put a little pressure here. Now castle, and then I've got extra on there. He can push here, kick me out. It's getting ugly. He does this. I think I almost have to. Yeah. take. He takes, take. So take. Take. And then drop back. I've got this. He does have this. Got to drop back. He's not going to take here. So I'll just come in here and take. Or you could just do that. There we go. It's going to push. Take. It's a little interesting. I've got this. He can do that though. I'm gonna take there. All right, this gets interesting. Oh, he takes right there. All right, let's take. He's probably gonna push. Or not. He does that. I didn't see that. All right, now I got this. Also, let's see. 2, 3, 1, 2. I can also come here. How's he gonna defend this? Come here. All right. He does have this lined up twice, but I've got this. If he comes here, I can just push here. And then he's going to lose one. He can come here. And just take. Or do I push? Push there. What's he going to do? And I probably should have calculated this instead of just playing like this. All right, so I take, he takes, give him a check, and I take. Or do I take, he takes, and I do that? Go here. He takes, check. Go here. He takes, take. And we come here. All right. All right, if I take, he's going to take back. I can do this. And what's he going to do? Do this. You come here. Yeah, let's do this because I still got this. And we'll find out in the review whether that was correct or not correct. Because this is coming. This is coming. Now, he's got this, though. He's got that. He's got a check. Oh, he does. He's got a check. Ugh. All right, let's do this because boom, boom. We got this. Holy moly. Dum, dum, dum. Go here. And holy crud. I'll come here. Come there. And then come here. He's got to give something up. All right, he ran out of time, which is probably a good thing because I wasn't 100% sure what was going to happen there. Let's do a quick game review, and then we'll see. Update my browser.
You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
All right, so far so good. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so he's and this setup right here is I've been seeing this a lot here lately. I play this with the intent that if he plays the F pawn, I'm going to play my F pawn. And at that point, he can't take because of the bishop taken down on G2. But he plays that way with his knight out, so I can go ahead with a typical Hippo. Now this here, he can come here, and now I got some issues. I mean, I may have to even give up the bishop because I can't come here with my knight because then he'll just plop his bishop right there. So that may be in bad move order. Well, all right, what's going on? There we go. And he well, got his 3 pawns. A lot of times I'll be able to put a knight here, then push. And that was my intent. And of course, once he lines this up, I've got to push my pawn to keep him out. And he plays this other one. And now the engine kind of likes G5, then knight comes around. Engine also A5's not far behind, so I played the A5 move. He defended it, and now I pushed. And I'm thinking, you know, if he takes, I'll take back this way. And I thought, well, I'll just activate. But the problem is he does have this. All right, so right now it's got white up 1.21. And I really don't mind this setup because I always can bring my bishop back and come out this way. And I push my pawn, and he pushes his pawn. And now the engine just says F4. F4, G takes, E takes, bishop takes. See, bishop takes. and I can castle, and he's kind of hanging this knight. This knight's under attack. Okay, so I have to keep that one in mind. So I play my knight around, and he's just moving his pieces, and he's going to protect. And I brought it back down, my bishop, to defend that, and he brought his knight over, and now f4, g takes, and I castle. And I suppose I was so worried about losing a pawn over here, I never realized I just got to open up lines. Okay. Bring my knight or my queen around to protect, and he pushes. And knight to g4. All right, now it's starting to get complicated. I thought he would push this. Well, no, he's got to take care of that first. Then I thought he's going to end up pushing this. Now a takes b. I did not want to play a takes b because I didn't want to deal with anything on the queen side. E takes f is the second move. E takes f. I'm sorry, e takes f. And I just castled. In castling, it keeps a slight advantage. And he pushes. Now what I do? F takes E. F takes E is the top move. E takes F is the second best. All of it has black with an advantage. And I play the F takes E. He plays this knight down. And now E takes F, giving up the knight is what the engine calls for. And I drop back, and it just gives a big advantage to white. But we'll go back to move 19 and see what it would have been otherwise. And he takes, I take, rook takes, take, and we're trading out pieces. Queen takes H, and I thought this was a mistake, and actually it gets black back to a slight advantage. Takes, and now I was like, I what I do? Do I go ahead and do this or this and come back? But the engine actually says C takes, and that is what I played. His bishop takes, and now G takes H, and he comes down with the bishop. Let's see, was that the move to play? King to H8. Yeah, king to H8. That's pretty much the move that keeps the advantage. And he brings this rook over, but my bishop coming and getting activated makes a difference. Brings this rook down and bishop to d4. And he ran out of time, and I was really wondering what am I going to do here. I thought he just may drop his rook back, but if that's the case, then I just take here. I mean, he can come back this way, and I just take, and he's just ends up being a rook down. But let's go back to 19. And 19 says just sack the knight. Play E takes. He's going to take. And now you got bishop to d4 check. King to h1. And now bishop takes. And I suppose that's what I missed. I missed the fact that it opens up that opens up. So, and I mean, let's say that he did something like, I don't know, just save that. If that was the case, then bishop d4, king to h1, and knight can come to e3, and it's kind of everything is, or knight, I'm sorry, knight to e3. And now I'm attacking here. I mean, he's got to save it in some manner. Let's say he comes here. And, oh, I'm sorry, his queen's under attack. So, he's got to take. And the queen goes to h3. All right, well, back to 2117, and we will see you on the next episode.